the CEO, Anthony Mwangi, KM members, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor to be here this morning as we join responsibility as an action towards ensuring we leave no one behind is the innermost part of our humanity. It is our responsibility to be our brother's keepers. Close to 6 days after independence, we should not be where we are as a nation. At independence, we had promised to fight and defeat poverty, disease, and ignorance. This is not the Kenya our forefathers envisioned of the 21st century. Today, an estimated 4.3 million Kenyans across 23 arid and semi-arid counties are food insecure. Among the affected are 900,000 children under 5 years, 120,000 expectant women and lactating mothers who require urgent nutritional support. Further, 2.5 million livestock have died, and this is a big loss to the economy. That is why we have met you today as part of our immediate response partners in alleviating the situation. This is, however, a short-term measure. The dire situation we are in calls for robust, sustainable, and long-lasting solutions to drive Kenya into an agricultural powerhouse. This is because we have a lot of land suitable for crop and animal production into surplus. When we reach the surplus production, it will support our economy beyond the current contribution of 22.4% to the GDP, while creating more than 40% of jobs. One of the ways of surmounting the food crisis is bringing more of the cultivatable land under irrigation as envisioned in our manifesto. We must no longer rely on rain-fed agriculture amid threats of climate change and other calamities like locust invasions. We have a clear strategy drawing from our manifesto on revolutionizing and modernizing agriculture. This is one of the first assignments of the Cabinet Secretary for Agriculture, the Honorable Linturi. As a government, we set a lot of potential in smart agriculture. There is no reason the manufacturers cannot invest in the sector. Indeed, the next Kenyan billionaires will be from the agricultural sector. In addition, we are keen to enhance value addition for agricultural produce. This is also in line with our commitment of tapping into manufacturing to win the country off or reduce the minimum importation for consumption. This will reduce dependence on foreign markets, which are subject to manipulation and other erratic geopolitical situations, like the war in Ukraine, for the benefit of our people. To this end, we are devoted to supporting the incredible commitments made by the local manufacturers last week during the high-level meeting on Manufacturing Vision 2030, attended by His Excellency President William Ruto. While at it, we were particularly impressed by the manufacturing small and medium enterprises, SMEs, who demonstrated their ingenuity and innovations. They are very promising. We need to incorporate them into mainstream production. They are part of the answer to food security. Ladies and gentlemen, we have these hopes against knowledge that over the last few years, the manufacturing sector has experienced negative growth, especially between 2016 and 2020. This was further exacerbated by COVID-19 pandemic. I'm optimistic that the conducive business environment the Kenya Kwanza government is cultivating will revitalize and allow for a bounce back. We must collectively back this sector into an upward trajectory. Together, we shall strengthen quality control of domestically manufactured goods based on research and innovations to raise our share in the sub-regional, regional, and global markets. This is how we shall be equal partners in the global arena. In this regard, I challenge the Kenya Association of Manufacturers to scale up manufacturing by exploring public-private partnership model and other opportunities. With such investments, we'll be creating social equity, reducing inequality, and alleviating poverty. Finally,